Hi, this is Jared Davidson, and this video is on the Panasonic GH5's in-body image stabilization when using the Voigtlander Nokton 17.5mm f/0.95 lens. Okay, so the IBIS with this camera works amazingly. I love the fact that when you put the lens on the camera, you get a little window that comes up where it asks you for the focal length of the lens so that the IBIS can do the best job possible. So I can dial in 17.5mm in the camera, and I know that the camera is going to do its best job of stabilizing this lens. And it does a fantastic job. With the camera in hand, I can get the most amazingly smooth shots. Shots that look like I'm on a tripod. I can get these beautiful panning shots, these beautiful tilting shots and tracking shots and crane shots. Take a look at the shots you can get. pretty amazing how smooth these shots are. And as you saw, if you use the slow motion, you can get even smoother results. So besides the IBIS in the camera also has the option to use e-video stabilization. Now you have to have the IBIS turned on in order for e-video stabilization to be accessible, and it's a feature only for video, e-video stabilization. Now using the e-video stabilization will make your footage slightly more stable, but there is a slight crop that it does, and it doesn't make it that much more stable. With the IBIS off and IBIS on, there's a dramatic difference that you'll be able to see. But when you turn the e-video on, the difference isn't quite as noticeable. But if you do take a close look, now if you look at this shot with me holding the camera, just holding the camera handheld in my hand, you can see the difference between no IBIS, IBIS on plus e-video stabilization. Looking at this footage, you can see that having the e-video on does make a difference. It does make it more stable. Now let's take a look at a few more shots comparing the IBIS on, IBIS off, IBIS on with e-video stabilization. Now, while you can get really smooth results if you stay stationary or if you very slowly crab walk to the side, you can get really smooth results. But if you walk forward or back, normally it's much more difficult to get smooth results with this camera lens combination. Much smoother than no IBIS at all, much smoother than the GH4, which does not have IBIS, but it's not perfect. Overall, the IBIS works fantastically well with this Voigtlander lens. Now, this is a wider lens. It's a 17.5mm lens, not the widest of lenses. It's between being wide and being a normal lens. Equivalent of a 35mm lens on a full frame. So it's on the wider end, which will be a better choice for getting stable footage. Of course, you want the wider the lens, the more stable the footage will appear to be. I'm going to test the IBIS with more telephoto manual lenses coming up, so be sure to subscribe for that. But I'm really impressed so far with the IBIS. This was the main feature that drew me from the GH4 to the GH5, and it does a really great job. Well done, Panasonic. I love the IBIS, and there's so many other things I love about the GH5. Anyway, that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe for the next one. Ciao for now. Bye.